Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about power. Not the kind of power that comes from titles or status, but the kind of power that comes from within. The power that allows you to shape your destiny and create a life of meaning, impact, and abundance. Today, I want to unlock that power by focusing on 3 pillars that define success in 2025. Your mouth, your mind, and your money. Words hold immense power. They shape how people see you, how you see yourself, and how the world responds to you. In 2025, where communication happens at lightning speed and the impact of your words can ripple across platforms, relationships, and opportunities, mastering what you say isn't just important, it's essential. Think about it. Every conversation, every email, every text message carries an energy. That energy has the potential to elevate someone, build trust, and create meaningful connections, or to damage, confuse, and push people away. The choice is entirely yours. Words can act as a tool to build bridges or as a wrecking ball that demolishes opportunities. But here's the secret. When you learn to control your words, you gain control over so much more. You start to control the tone of your relationships, the perception of your value, and even the trajectory of your life. Now, let's get real for a second. How often have you found yourself regretting something you said? A moment where your frustration, anger, or insecurity got the better of you? Maybe you lashed out, said something you didn't mean, or made a promise you couldn't keep. Words spoken in haste can lead to conflict, broken trust, or missed chances. But the good news is this. With awareness and practice, you can change how you communicate. In 2025, we're living in a world of unprecedented transparency. Social media, instant communication, and public accountability have created an environment where what you say is often recorded, amplified, and remembered. This isn't a reason to feel anxious. It's a call to rise to the occasion, to ensure that what you say reflects your best self, your values, and your vision for the future. The first step is awareness. Start paying attention to how you speak, not just to others, but also to yourself. Every "I can't," "I'll never," or "I'm not good enough" you mutter reinforces a story you may not want to live in. Instead, replace those with affirmations like "I can figure this out," "I'm learning," and "I have what it takes." This isn't about empty positivity. It's about rewriting the script in your mind so that it serves you, not sabotages you. When it comes to communicating with others, the key is intentionality. Before you speak, ask yourself, is this kind? Is it necessary? Is it true? These simple questions can act as guardrails to ensure your words are thoughtful and impactful. Being mindful doesn't mean sugarcoating the truth or avoiding difficult conversations. It means approaching them with respect, clarity, and a focus on solutions. People value honesty, but they also value tact. Find the balance. Another critical element is how you communicate under pressure. It's easy to choose your words carefully when everything is going smoothly, but how do you respond when emotions are high? Do you react impulsively, or do you take a moment to breathe, process, and respond thoughtfully? In 2025, mastering the art of pausing before you speak can set you apart. A moment of reflection can save you from a lifetime of regret. Tone matters just as much as the words themselves. Your tone communicates your intentions and emotions more powerfully than you realize. A well-meaning comment can come off as sarcastic or dismissive if your tone is off. Conversely, a difficult truth can feel less harsh when delivered with empathy and care. The way you say something often determines whether your message is received or rejected. So practice aligning your tone with your intentions to ensure that what you mean to say is what people hear. Now let's talk about the opportunities your words can create. In 2025, your ability to communicate effectively can open doors that skills alone cannot. Whether you're leading a team, negotiating a deal, or networking at an event, how you articulate your ideas and values can make all the difference. Speak with confidence, clarity, and purpose, and people will want to align with you. Speak without direction or authenticity, and those opportunities may pass you by. Finally, remember that communication isn't just about talking, it's about listening. Listening deeply and actively is one of the most powerful ways to influence others. When people feel heard and understood, they're far more likely to trust you and connect with you. Listening allows you to tailor your words to what truly matters to the person you're speaking with, creating a bond that goes beyond the surface. In a world as fast-paced and interconnected as 2025, controlling your words is about more than just avoiding mistakes. It's about creating a life of intentionality, connection, and opportunity. Every word you speak is an investment in your future. Choose them wisely and watch how they transform your relationships, your career, and your sense of self. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have, and in 2025, the ability to control it will set you apart in ways you can't imagine. We live in a world full of distractions, noise, and constant demands on our attention. From the moment you wake up, there are notifications, emails, social media, news headlines, and countless other forces vying to take control of your thoughts. If you don't actively direct your mind, you'll find it pulled in 100 directions, leaving you feeling scattered, unproductive, and drained. But when you take charge of your thoughts, you regain the power to create the life you want. The way you think drives everything you do. Every decision, every action, every emotion stems from the thoughts you allow to dominate your mind. If your thoughts are filled with doubt, fear, and negativity, those emotions will bleed into your choices and actions. You'll hesitate, procrastinate, or avoid taking the steps you know you need to take. But when your thoughts are focused, empowering, and intentional, your actions will reflect that energy. You'll feel motivated, confident, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. The first step in controlling your mind is recognizing the patterns that no longer serve you. Pay attention to the mental scripts you repeat to yourself. Are you constantly worrying about the future, dwelling on past mistakes, telling yourself that you're not capable, not smart enough, or not ready? These thoughts create a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you keep feeding your mind with negative beliefs, you'll see evidence of those beliefs everywhere you look. Your mind is like a filter, and it will find proof to support whatever you choose to focus on. But here's the good news. You can rewrite those patterns. It starts with awareness. Every time you catch yourself thinking something disempowering, challenge it. Replace it with a thought that supports you instead of tearing you down. For example, instead of saying, I can't handle this, say, I'll figure this out. Instead of thinking, I always mess things up, remind yourself, I'm learning and every mistake makes me better. These shifts might seem small, but over time, they completely transform how you see yourself and the world. Another critical piece of controlling your mind is mastering your focus. In today's digital age, focus has become one of the rarest and most valuable skills. With so many distractions competing for your attention, it's easy to fall into the trap of multitasking or spending hours scrolling through information that adds no value to your life. But here's the thing, where your focus goes, your energy flows. If you allow your mind to be scattered, your energy will be scattered too. But if you train yourself to concentrate on what truly matters, your energy will amplify and your results will skyrocket. One of the best ways to sharpen your focus is to get clear on your priorities. What are the 3 most important things you need to accomplish today, this week, or this month? When you know what truly matters, it becomes easier to block out the noise and commit your mental energy to what moves the needle forward. Set boundaries with your time and attention, turn off notifications, create blocks of uninterrupted work time, and resist the urge to check your phone every few minutes. These small changes can make a massive difference in your productivity and peace of mind. Another key to mastering your mind is learning how to manage stress and emotions. Stress is inevitable, especially in a fast-paced world like 2025, but it doesn't have to control you. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and take a step back, breathe deeply, and remind yourself that you have the power to choose your response. Your emotions are signals, not dictators. They're there to guide you, not control you. When you learn to separate yourself from the emotional storms and view them with curiosity instead of judgment, you gain the clarity to make better decisions. Visualization is another powerful tool for controlling your mind. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined scenario and reality. When you visualize your goals and see yourself succeeding, you train your brain to believe that success is possible. This belief drives your actions and helps you stay focused, even when challenges arise. Spend a few minutes every day picturing the future you want to create. See it, feel it, and let that vision pull you forward. Gratitude is another game changer. When your mind is consumed with worry or frustration, it's hard to think clearly or make progress. But when you shift your focus to what you're grateful for, you open the door to new possibilities. Gratitude helps you see opportunities instead of obstacles. It reminds you of what's going right and gives you the strength to tackle what's. Ultimately, controlling your mind is about taking responsibility for your thoughts. It's about choosing what you focus on, what you believe, and how you respond to life's challenges. You can't control everything that happens around you, but you can always control how you think about it. And when you take control of your mind, you take control of your life. Money is one of the most powerful tools we have, yet it's also one of the most misunderstood. In 2025, the way you manage, use, and think about money will determine not just your financial health, but your freedom, opportunities, and overall peace of mind. Money, at its core, is a magnifier. It amplifies who you are and what you value. If you lack discipline, money will magnify chaos. If you are intentional and purposeful, it will magnify growth and possibility. This is why financial mastery isn't just about making more, it's about learning how to manage and multiply what you already have. The first step to controlling your money is understanding that money is not emotional. It doesn't care about your feelings, your background, or your circumstances. Money is a neutral tool, and its behavior reflects how you choose to handle it. Far too often, people let emotions like fear, greed, or guilt dictate their financial decisions. They spend impulsively to fill a void, avoid looking at their finances out of fear, or hoard out of anxiety about the future. But here's the truth. When you allow emotions to control your financial life, you lose the clarity and strategy needed to build real wealth. In 2025, financial stability starts with awareness. You can't control what you don't measure. Take the time to understand where your money is going. Track your expenses, create a budget, and be honest with yourself about your spending habits. Are you spending in alignment with your goals and values, or are you letting short-term gratification derail your long-term vision? Awareness isn't about judgment, it's about taking responsibility. When you know exactly how much you're earning, spending, and saving, you give yourself the power to make better decisions. Once you've established awareness, the next step is to create a system for your money. Systems take the guesswork out of financial management and ensure that your actions align with your goals. A good system includes saving, investing, and spending with intention. Aim to save at least 20% of your income, if possible, and make it automatic. When savings happen without you having to think about it, you're less likely to spend that money impulsively. Similarly, set aside a portion of your income for investing, because saving alone won't grow your wealth. Investments, whether in stocks, real estate, or other opportunities, are what allow your money to work for you instead of the other way around. Debt is another area that demands attention. In 2025, debt can either be a tool or a trap, depending on how you use it. Good debt, like a mortgage or an investment loan, can help you build assets and create wealth. Bad debt, like high-interest credit card balances, can drain your resources and keep you stuck in a cycle of stress. If you're carrying debt, make it a priority to pay it off strategically. Focus on high-interest debts first while continuing to save and invest. It's not easy, but the freedom you gain from being debt-free is worth every sacrifice. Another critical aspect of financial mastery is learning to delay gratification. In a world where everything is available instantly, one-click purchases, same-day delivery, streaming services, it's easy to fall into the trap of spending impulsively. But true financial freedom comes from choosing your future over immediate pleasures. It's about saying no to what you don't really need so you can say yes to what truly matters. This isn't about deprivation, it's about discipline. It's about being in control of your money instead of letting it control you. In 2025, one of the most important skills you can develop is the ability to make your money grow. Inflation, rising costs, and economic uncertainty mean that simply saving isn't enough. You need to invest. The key is to start where you are, even if it's small. Learn about the options available to you: stocks, mutual funds, index funds, or even digital assets. Educate yourself so you can make informed decisions. And remember, investing isn't about timing the market, it's about time in the market. Consistency over the long term is far more powerful than trying to chase quick wins. Generosity is another often overlooked part of financial mastery. When you use your money to contribute to something bigger than yourself, whether that's through charitable giving, helping someone in need, or supporting a cause you believe in, you create a sense of purpose that money alone can't provide. Generosity doesn't just benefit others, it also reinforces an abundance mindset. It reminds you that there's more than enough to go around, and that money is most valuable when it's used to make a positive impact. Ultimately, controlling your money is about creating freedom. The freedom to live life on your terms, pursue your passions, and take care of the people and causes you care about. It's about stepping out of a mindset of scarcity and into one of empowerment. In 2025, the people who thrive financially won't necessarily be the ones who make the most money. They'll be the ones who manage it wisely, use it intentionally, and understand that money is not the goal, it's the tool to help you achieve the life you've always wanted. True success and fulfillment come when there's alignment in your life, when your words, your thoughts, and your financial actions all point in the same direction. This alignment is the key to unlocking clarity, purpose, and momentum. Without it, even the most talented, hardworking people can find themselves stuck, frustrated, or off. In 2025, when the pace of life and complexity of choices continue to accelerate, achieving alignment between your mouth, mind, and money isn't just beneficial, it's essential. Think about this. If your words are full of hope and confidence, but your thoughts are clouded with self-doubt, there's a disconnect. Similarly, if you have big dreams and speak them aloud, but fail to manage your finances effectively, those dreams remain out of reach. Alignment is about consistency. It's about ensuring that your actions, beliefs, and goals all work in harmony to create the life you envision. It's about eliminating internal contradictions that drain your energy and replacing them with a clear, unified direction. Alignment starts with awareness. You have to know what you truly want. What are your core values? What kind of life do you want to build? What does success mean to you? Not society's definition, but your own. Without clarity on these questions, it's easy to fall into the trap of living reactively, letting the world, your circumstances, or other people dictate your path. But when you take the time to define your values and vision, you create a foundation for alignment. Your words, thoughts, and financial habits become tools to support that vision rather than obstacles. The words you speak are the first reflection of your alignment. Every word you say, whether to others or yourself, has power. When your words align with your goals, they create a sense of trust and authenticity. People can feel when you're speaking from a place of integrity, and that creates opportunities for connection and collaboration. On the other hand, when your words don't match your actions or your beliefs, it creates confusion, not just for others, but for yourself. If you constantly tell people you're going to achieve something but don't take the necessary steps, those words lose their meaning. Speak with intention and let your words be a reflection of your commitments. Next comes your mind. Your thoughts are the engine that drives everything you do. If your mind is cluttered with doubt, fear, or conflicting priorities, it's impossible to maintain alignment. Mental discipline is about choosing thoughts that support your goals and letting go of those that hold you back. It's about silencing the inner critic that says you're not good enough and replacing it with a voice that reminds you of your strength and potential. When your thoughts are aligned with your words, you create a powerful internal feedback loop. The more you believe in yourself, the more confidently you'll speak and act, and the more those actions will reinforce your beliefs. But alignment isn't just about words and thoughts, it's also about action. And when it comes to action, money is one of the most tangible ways to measure whether you're truly aligned. Your financial choices reveal what you value most. If you say you want to build a secure future but constantly spend on things that don't add value, there's a disconnect. If you dream of traveling the world or starting a business but fail to save and plan, that dream remains just that. A dream. Financial alignment means using your money as a tool to move closer to your goals. It's about spending, saving, and investing in ways that reflect your values and priorities. Alignment also requires consistency. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up every day with intention. There will be moments when you falter, when your words slip, your thoughts spiral, or your financial habits drift. That's okay. What matters is recognizing those moments and course correcting. Alignment is a practice, not a destination. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to stay on track. One of the most powerful results of alignment is the sense of momentum it creates. When your words, thoughts, and actions all point in the same direction, you eliminate resistance. You stop wasting energy on internal conflicts or mixed signals and instead channel all your focus toward progress. This momentum is what allows you to achieve more in less time. It's what creates the feeling that everything is clicking and moving forward effortlessly. Alignment also brings a sense of peace. When your mouth, mind, and money are working together, you stop feeling torn between competing priorities. You gain clarity on what matters most and the confidence to say no to anything that doesn't serve your goals. This clarity doesn't just make you more effective, it makes you happier. It allows you to live with purpose and authenticity, knowing that you're creating a life that's true to who you are. In 2025, the world will continue to change rapidly and challenges will arise. But when you live in alignment, those challenges become easier to navigate. You'll have a clear sense of direction, a solid foundation, and the resilience to adapt without losing sight of your goals. Alignment isn't just a strategy for success, it's a way of life. It's the key to unlocking your full potential and living with intention, impact, and joy.